Right now, at this very moment, something extraordinary is happening above your head. Multiple blasts of solar plasma fired from the sun between December 28th and 31st are slamming into Earth's magnetic field. And tonight, millions of Americans could witness something they might only see once or twice in their lifetime. But here's what nobody's telling you. The timing of this event is almost three separate coronal mass ejections, all arriving within hours of each other, all hitting Earth on New Year's Day. NOAA says it's coincidence. But let me show you the data, and you decide what's really going on. On December 31st at 1351 UTC, sunspot region AR4324 erupted with an M7.1 solar flare just 1 point away from X-class territory. This wasn't just any eruption, it was a long-duration event lasting 59 minutes straight, with Type 2 radio emissions clocking 893 kilometers per second. Translation: a massive coronal mass ejection headed straight for us. But that's just the beginning, because AR4324 wasn't alone. Between December 28th and 31st, the sun fired 4 separate CMEs into space. And today, January 1st, 2026, they're all hitting Earth at once. NOAA has issued a G1 to G2 Geomagnetic Storm watch, with the KP index expected to reach 6. That's moderate storm levels. But here's where it gets interesting. There's also a coronal hole high-speed stream arriving at the same time. When a CME impact combines with a high-speed solar wind stream, the effects don't just add up, they multiply. Some forecasters even mentioned a possible G3 strong storm scenario if conditions align perfectly. Here's my question for you. Have you ever seen 4 CMEs arrive on the same day like this? Drop yes or no in the comments. I'm genuinely curious how rare this configuration really is. Let's talk about what you can actually see tonight. According to NOAA's Aurora viewline forecast, the northern lights could be visible across 15+ states: Washington, Montana, the Dakotas, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Michigan, New York, Vermont, New Hampshire, and Maine. But during peak intensity, especially around local midnight, the aurora could push as far south as Chicago, Toronto, Boston, and even northern England. Now here's something most people don't know. Your smartphone camera can see auroras that are invisible to your naked eye. The sensors pick up wavelengths our eyes can't detect. So even if you don't see anything, take a photo pointing north. You might be shocked at what appears. Now let's address the elephant in the room. NOAA's official position is that these CMEs arriving together is just fortunate timing. The sun has been active, we're near solar maximum, and coincidences happen. But solar cycle 25 has been anything but predictable. It peaked earlier than expected, it's produced more X-class flares than forecasted, and now we're seeing coordinated CME arrivals that seem almost orchestrated. I'm not saying there's anything unusual happening, but I am saying the sun is behaving in ways that challenge our current models. So here's my question. Do you think NOAA's solar cycle predictions have been accurate? Or has solar cycle 25 surprised the experts? Let me know in the comments what you think. This storm isn't a one-night event. January 2nd will see continued elevated activity with possible G1 minor storm conditions. But January 3rd, that's when NOAA is predicting another G2 moderate storm with KP reaching 6 again. Why? Because the coronal hole high-speed stream will still be affecting Earth's magnetosphere, and there's a possibility of additional CME impacts from eruptions we haven't even detected yet. Sunspot region AR43215 still has that dangerous beta-delta magnetic configuration. It's a prime candidate for M-class or even X-class flares in the coming days. Translation: we could be looking at multiple nights of aurora activity. So here's what I need you to do. First, if you're in one of those 15 states, get outside tonight between 10 p.m. and 2 a.m. local time, look north, away from city lights, and take photos with your phone, even if you don't see anything with your eyes. Second, comment below and tell me yes if you saw auroras tonight, or no if you didn't. I want to track how far south this aurora actually reached. Third, what do you predict for January 3rd? Will we see another G2 storm, or will the sun surprise us with something stronger? Drop your prediction in the comments. And if you want to stay ahead of the next major space weather event, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. The sun just gave us a New Year's gift. The question is, are you going to see it?